Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. You are now listening to Hard Talk with Jason Hardin, the podcast that brings you the cold, hard truth about finding success in today's society. Allow me to introduce your host, publisher, producer, entrepreneur, and community activist, Jason Hardin.
So, for all you entrepreneurs out there, and both of these tools are free. I'm gonna give you some free game. Everything is free. Every time you listen to me talk, man, all this game is free. You guys don't send nothing. You guys don't have to send nothing to listen to this. You know what I'm saying? You guys can dig deeper and get products and look at my website and buy books and download this, and I'll make them available to you so you can actually be a bigger go-getter. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be even a bigger hustler, a bigger boss. You know what I'm saying? So I got other stuff, but just to get you guys on point and to get you guys and those who know how to follow a train of thought and take it to the next level on their own just with these few tidbits, this is all you need. So anyway, I have two great tools for you, thanks to a client, and I want to share them with you. And the first tool is for getting organized. How many people have businesses or brands and a bunch of ideas but don't know how to organize? I know I did, and I used to use an app called Mind Map. You know, it's a wonderful app. It gives you a great visual of whatever project you got going on, a big overall visual of it, and it's a great app. But I was working with this client, and by no means is she a rookie at anything. So she's a tech guru. I'm a tech guy. She's a tech god. You know what I'm saying? So the stuff I was teaching her, she was teaching me how to automate with her. So one very, very key, important component that she introduced me to was a project management tool called Trello. I hope I'm saying it right. Trello, Trello. And it's a free app available on Google and on iPhone. No, available on Google Play, which is for Android, but also available for iPhone as well. And it's like I said, it's a free app, very comprehensive, very helpful, and very organized. And for those that don't know what it's about, it's basically it allows you a bunch of different. They call them cards, and they're basically different pages. And that's one thing I love about this as opposed to Mind Map. Nothing wrong with the Mind Map, people. Great product, great visuals. So if you want to use Mind Map, that's great. I mean, it's just that when you're trying to get organized, the Mind Map can get too big and it's kind of all over the place. That's just as an image, because it's really just an image with deeper levels in each of the bubbles. But this it's like, it's slides. It's very organized, all rectangular slides that just slides across your phone. But what it does, it organizes your thoughts. You create a card. Under the card, you create the different tasks up under it, different ideas. And it gives you the ability to jot down your ideas and be able to comment on them, be able to add photos, add links, and basically everything that you need to create that idea, or all the components, all the research and all the input, whatever, you can input in there. You know what I'm saying? If you're throwing an event, you know, you can put all your vendors on one card. You know, have their names, their websites, their phone numbers all on one card, and then your guests on another card. Who you're gonna invite on another card. Have all their names, and you can just be thinking of this, because you might want to do this ahead. You're gonna definitely use this ahead of the event. So as soon as you think of something, bam, I'm gonna jot it in there. You know what I'm saying? All your vendors. You know. So what I'm saying is, it keeps what you're doing very organized and very concise on the screen, but it's very comprehensive. It can get as deep as you want. And the cool thing is, you can invite team workers on it. You can invite, basically you can share the information with your team. And everybody can see it, everybody can add, depending on what permission you give them, I guess. Well, I haven't used it too deep, but I know that it's great for a team. Me and her have created basically an entire infrastructure on it already. And this was just, 2 days ago we started this, so I'm loving the technology. I'm loving the app. Thanks to her, I will be introducing it to other clients, and I will use it more. But like I said, it's a great way to stay organized, and it's a great way to see and log all of your ideas in one place. And seriously, and that's important because it's like it's an electronic brainstorm. And I don't know how many of you know what a brainstorm is, or how many of you used to draw that circle in elementary school with the lines coming from it, and you have your big topic in the circle, and then all your little ideas and all those lines. This is it to the next level. This is the 2019 entrepreneur version of the old elementary brainstorm. So, like I said, it's very important because you can log your ideas. No idea is a bad idea. So if you're not using this, I hope you're using some type of note-taking system. I don't care if it's Photoshop, because I take notes in Photoshop, to be honest with you, because I like to turn notes into documents, and I use documents to do everything. So I turn my notes into documents in Photoshop, and while it's in Photoshop, I'll add some graphics, bells, whistles. So when it's done, it's already a finished product. They're notes, but the notes can become a finished product. You know what I'm saying? So the more organized you are, the more you can use your random ideas and thoughts and notes to apply them to a finished product. And I mean directly apply them, like damn near cut and paste. So the more organized you are, and the more organized your ideas are, the better you can implement those ideas. So Trello, or any type of project management software can get you there. But Trello is free. Trello is great. I have experience with it. And like I said, they're not paying me anything, so I know I'm saying Trello a lot like I'm the Michael Jordan of Trello. But no, it's its own thing. You know what I'm saying? And they're just good folks. I don't know the people that developed it. I have no relationship with them folks. I'm just telling you that it's a great tool, and consider using it just to organize your projects and basically your entire business. So that's on the organization side. Now let's talk about scheduling. You know what I'm saying? Budgeting your time, because it's hard to budget your time when you don't know what to put on the schedule. You know what I'm saying? So when you're organized in what you're trying to do in your business and your overall outline, you know, when you kind of map out exactly what you're trying to do, why you're trying to do it, what are the components of doing it, you can kind of, it gives you a better idea of what you need to put on your schedule. You know what I'm saying? So find out what you need to do first, and then you have a foundation of what to put on your schedule. And the best scheduling tool, I know it's scary because they take over everything, but the best scheduling tool is Google Calendar. Oh my, man. Google Calendar has been out for a minute now, and I've used it on multiple occasions with multiple different clients, which is a cool thing too, because you can keep track of, if you're like a business manager like me and have a bunch of clients and a bunch of things going on, I can keep a schedule for each client I have. Each client's name, events come up in a different color. I can keep 20, 30, 40 different people, 40 different clients on there with their own schedule and look at that by itself without changing any schedules. You know, without looking at a whole different calendar, all on the same calendar. And I can put them all there at one time and just see a bunch of rainbow colors on all the dates, or I can just pick one client and just their stuff will appear. You know what I'm saying? Or I can just pick my stuff and only my stuff will appear. But the cool thing is you can add anything on any date, and you can have notifications 20 minutes before, hour before, day before, email, text, whatever. It's just such a great way to not just log stuff on a calendar, but be notified about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's electronic, so you can keep changing it. You know what I'm saying? Not that I don't believe anybody should change stuff that's on the schedule if they don't have to. Once it's on the schedule, keep it there. Because if I say change, some of you, well, I'll just back this up a day. No, don't do that. I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? Once it goes on the schedule, unless it's an emergency, you stick to that schedule. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Unless more money is coming in or more opportunities coming in and you have to adjust stuff, that's cool, adjust it. But if you don't need to adjust nothing, you stick to your schedule. That's part of the discipline of it. That's part of being organized. Part of being organized is sticking to your schedule. Straight up. Because as soon as you stop sticking to your schedule, now your time is unorganized. And if your time is unorganized, your business becomes unorganized. And your life becomes unorganized again. So once you organize your life and create a schedule, you stick to it. But back to Google Calendar. Like I said, everybody already has it. If you're listening to this podcast, you already have Google. And if you already have Google, you already have Google Calendar. And I'm saying that because, like I said, it's an awesome tool. It integrates with your computer, your phone. So you don't even always have to have your phone to input stuff. You can have your computer. If you need a bigger screen to look at it, you can put that exact same calendar on your computer. And you don't have to do anything. You just log into your account, log into your Google, type in calendar in the address bar, and your calendar will pop up. Without doing, you don't have to sync anything. It's automatically synced. It's just attached to your Google name, your Google username. So that it's just a wonderful tool. And like I said, if you have clients or if you have a contractor, such as a business manager or an accountant or a business coach or anything like that, you can share, you can sync information. You know what I'm saying? So you can. When you put something on the calendar, they'll get the notification. You know what I'm saying? If they put something on the calendar, you'll get a notification. So it's a great way to sync up team members and everybody be on the same page. Because if you have two separate calendars for the same person, it's a great way for things to go left and things to become unorganized. So great tool. If you have 20 people on your team, you can still get 20 folks to look at that same calendar, and it'll be the same on everybody's calendar. So I know it's nothing special to the very, proficient tech gurus out there, but for those who don't know about it, there's a lot of people who think they're very technically savvy, but have no idea about half of these apps out there, and really don't have any idea about half of what Google themselves provide. You know what I'm saying? So. It's a wonderful app. Like I said, it's free and it's available right now if you have Google. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically the two tips I wanted to leave you right now with today is staying organized and budgeting your time, but using technology to do it. Like I said, if you're the type of person who's old school and has your old school planner, the old paper planner, that's great. But even so, you might want to start inputting that stuff into a Google Calendar. You know what I'm saying? Enter that stuff into a Google Calendar and try it. Try it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? For those who've been looking for something like this, you're going to love it. If you've never played with it before, get into it. Start adding. You can add everything for years ahead, and you have it on your schedule forever. So I just want to leave you with that. So I guess I want to promote Trello today, just because they got an app, it's free. The least I can do is tell other folks it's a wonderful app. You know what I'm saying? So if you know something that's wonderful out there that can do the stuff that I'm telling you it can do, please use that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. If you're comfortable with that, please use that. Or check out Trello and see if it's better. You know what I'm saying? But basically, it's just a tool to help you organize your ideas and list them in a manner of which you can build on them, add more input, add more links, pictures, photos, videos, whatever you need, so it can be more, it'll be more valuable when you come back to it and actually apply that to whatever project that refers to. And Google, I don't even need to promote Google, but like I said, I don't care if you're a billionaire. If you help me, I'm still gonna help you if I can. You know what I'm saying? So use your Google Calendar. Like I said, everybody has one. Go ahead and use it, and because it's already there for you, especially for business. All right, so that's all I have today. Like I said, I didn't want to take up too much of your time, but if you're looking to get organized and you're looking to budget your time, this is a great way to do it. All right? Anyway, thanks again for listening. I'm Jason Hardin, and until next time, stay up, stay positive, and keep doing your best. That's all I can say. Keep doing your best, strive to be better, and see you at the top. Life of a boss. Peace.
If you found anything on today's show helpful, please subscribe and share what you learned. For more access to valuable information, services, and products, visit www.hardwayenterprise.com. Until next time, stay aware, stay inspired, and stay grinding.